What is it that makes human beings the dominant species upon planet Earth? Communication. In a word, communication. In 2 words, communication recorded. And in 3 words, communication recorded and distributed. No other species, as far as we know, on planet Earth can do this. And how did it come about? Well, nobody's quite sure of that. One thing we do know is that communication began for human beings, recorded communication, a long time ago. This was first done, as far as we know, by pictures painted on cave walls that have survived over time because they've been out of the weather. Pictures drawn which had meaning for those who drew them and who were communicating that to others. For a long, long while, very few people could do recorded communication. As time evolved, it was the privileged, the aristocracy, those who headed up our society, the hieroglyphics of Egypt, Sumeria, and other places. But the average person couldn't do that. Then along came the printing press. And once the printing press came into being, still the ability to delve into the recorded writings was limited. And then, of course, mass education. Recorded information, that's the secret. So what's happened of late? Everybody can record information quickly, rapidly, and distribute it rapidly. So we've reached a point in our civilization which is really extemporaneous, or no, that's not the word, exponential. We're booming in communication, recorded information and recorded information distributed. No, as I said, no other animal can do this. The nearest we've got, apparently, is the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee has got 5 fingers on each hand. They've even got 5 fingers where we've got our feet. But they haven't learned how to record information. If that was done, then probably they would be ahead of us. But that wasn't done. Communication, recorded and distributed. That's the secret. We've evolved through that. It's said that our brains evolved over time through this ability to be able to communicate, to pass down messages. Our whole civilization, the probes into outer space, the Taj Mahals which has been built, the monetary systems, all have come from this ability to communicate, record it, and distribute it. We're still doing it. The older way, of course, long before recorded history, before it was reached the masses, was the story. The story was told around campfires for probably 100,000 years plus. Long before the average person became enabled to be able to read recorded history. It was handed down, handed down. The secret in those days was, of course, storytelling. And storytelling is still powerful today. We're told that our brains evolved over time through the advent of being able to assimilate, understand, and utilize information from stories. But I'm back to my old hobby horse, storytelling. Storytelling, so powerful, plays such a big part in our species as human beings.